resolute mind is a response to the radical skepticism and sometimes militant agnosticism that in recent centuries afflicts modern Western societies. The spirit of this secular worldview is captured in this bumper sticker, Militant Agnostic. I don't know, and you don't either. Where some may find comfort in all manner of uncertainty, this channel posits propositional knowledge rationally grounded in the dual sources of both genuine science and special revelation. However, our emphasis will mostly examine special revelation. If you share our vision, we hope you'll support this endeavor. 400 years ago, the European Enlightenment sought to rise above ecclesiastical conjecture, superstition, speculation, and presumption through the use of reason alone. It both succeeded and failed. While the Enlightenment opened new doors of knowledge, it closed others, those genuinely anchored in the transcendent, as well as the accumulated wisdom of past generations. Broadly speaking, valid science refers to the empirical method of observing, analyzing, and interpreting data from the natural world via the five senses and modern technological extensions. Empirical science is understood as a quest to gain knowledge of what the world, it claims, cares to tell us about itself. Science reveals things about the natural world that are potentially available to all who are both willing and capable of properly interpreting the data. Written nearly 2,000 years ago, a paraphrased version of Paul's letter to the Christians living in Rome included this statement: "By taking a long and thoughtful look at what God has created, people have always been able to see what their eyes as such can't see, eternal power, for instance, and the mystery of his divine being." What the apostle meant by eternal power and mystery of his divine being is that the creation bears the marks of order, complexity, aesthetic beauty, information, all of which clearly suggest an intelligence and design rising above chaos. Some dogmatically assert that the natural world is all that exists. Philosophically, this view is referred to as materialism or physicalism. Further, Enlightenment philosophers like David Hume and Immanuel Kant limited the possibilities of what humans could or could not know. One insightful author writes, "Restricting the possibility of knowledge to the realm of the natural sciences means that religious, philosophical, aesthetic, and moral statements have little or no contribution to make in terms of knowledge and truth." Our second source of knowledge, special revelation, is the label applied to God's exclusive written communication for humanity, the canons of the Jewish and Christian Bible. These texts have been subjected to millennia of intense scrutiny. While these 66 books were written over broad historical time spans, the originals were uniquely crafted and divinely inspired. Subsequently, through a process of textual replication, their contents have been meticulously preserved so as to retain a high level of agreement with the original manuscripts. The Bible is the Creator's self-disclosure, along with propositional knowledge covering a wide variety of subjects set in specific historical, literary, and cultural narratives. While portions of the Bible can be easily understood by children, its complexities have also proven challenging to the most brilliant of scholars. Episodes of The Resolute Mind will hopefully touch upon many of life's ultimate questions in the realms of theology, philosophy, psychology, sociology, marriage, sexuality, family, metaphysics, religions, politics, cosmology, and creation, as well as the Bible itself.